Call Haloyim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem Rekakadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and the elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Israel. Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. It's your brother Kanan, and I want to name this, Is This Place Really That Bad? And we're talking about spiritual Babylon, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, aka America. Okay, let's get right to these scriptures. You know, we all entitled to our own opinion. So if you asking me, a hopeful 144, a hopeful elect, this is my response to this question that I pose. Is this place really that bad? This is Psalms 140, starting at 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, King David. Deliver me, O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischief in their hearts continuously. Are they gathered together for war? Let's get right to the examples. Now, you see I came with the fair act use, okay? This is Dabo. Look what that says. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. They still here. Yeah, they passing away, but they still here. Writing their unrighteous decrees, what we know as draconian laws, okay? And here's a major player, Carl Schwab's. Okay, and we're gonna get into this a little bit more. I got a nice little clip for y'all. That's why I put up that fair use disclaimer. Okay, these people are wicked. This is exactly who King David is. The mentality of the man that King David is asking Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai to protect him from. Okay, this is 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. An otter's poison is under their lips. Salah. What is that sharpened tongue? Their laws, their legislations. The CBDC, Central Banking Digital Currency. Okay? Part of it, which is going to lead to the MOTB. All right? Keep me, O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purposed to overthrow my going. All right. Now, I want to get this verse 4. I want to get this verse 4 in the NLT. O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, keep me out the hands of the wicked. Protect me from those who are violent, for they are plotting against me. Against who? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Jacob's children, okay? Yasharallah, who the world refers to as Israel. Okay, we need protection from these wicked people. Let's go get that right now. I had no intentions of playing, and I pray that this is edifying. Psalms 83. Okay. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Now let's get this verse 3 in the NLT. They devise crafty schemes against your people. They conspire against Your precious ones. Who is the precious ones? The hopeful elect. Starting with the 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah. Okay? So they plotting, man. They plotting hard. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, so Edom, your so-called white man, the Ishmaelites, your Arabs, Moab, your so-called Asians, Chinese, and the Hagganites. Okay? So it goes on to speak more nations, as you see right there, and Amalek, which is the top, the head of Edom. Okay, all of these nations, 17 nations, have aspired against Israel to bring us down to this state that you see us in now. And all our people want to do, like the elders, like the videos that's coming out, is party right through this discipline. We're being disciplined. Okay. All right. Look at this one more time. These people, this is right. What you see right here is a house full of Edom, but these people are plotting against you. This is why they're there. They're plotting against you, okay? This is Proverbs. Salakia. This is Job. Why not? Why not remind us what we're dealing with? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay? Now, this World Economic Forum, it literally is not governed by a nation. It's a bunch of rich heads come together and say that, hey, we run this place and this is how we're going to run it. We're going to be the dictators, not your kings, not your senators, the money. Okay? Okay? Now let me get this video for you.
Your overlords are hoping for. As you may have noticed, there is now an Are you ready to start eating bugs? That is what your overlords are hoping for. As you may have noticed, there is now an unrelenting effort by the news media to convince you to make creepy crawlies a part of your diet. But where's this all coming from, you ask? Well, you can blame the World Economic Forum as a start. It's a creepy organization of government and corporate elites run by an even creepier dude that would make Hans Landa's skin crawl. The World Economic Forum is the group behind the Great Reset, and the organization loves dictating to people what they are allowed to do, how they must live their lives, and more recently, what they are allowed to eat. What they really want is for you to stop eating meat and replace your diet with insects in order to, as they say, save the planet from climate change. Of course, those rules don't apply to them. While they lecture you about climate change, they will fly around in their private jets, go to the world's best restaurants, and chow down on the most delicious steaks at their various conferences. And this is exactly how it works in poor countries. Steaks and high-quality animal products are for the powerful. The roly-polies are for you. Big government tax and spend politicians who created record levels of inflation also love this idea, by the way. If you can convince people to replace their diet with bugs, the rising price of meats and animal proteins are no longer a problem. The bug diet also works really well for big agriculture. The giant food corporations who lobby and buy off politicians would love nothing more than to sell you insects, as well as ultra-processed industrialized grains and seed oils that go into the fake meat alternatives. Why? Well, because you get way higher profit margins manufacturing and selling industrial sludge than you do raising free-range livestock and cattle. So I hope you're excited for your caterpillar breakfast burritos and mealworm sandwiches. The bugs are already on the plate, people. Your leaders are just waiting for you to come home for dinner. Like this video, follow me, Ashton Cohen, on YouTube.
Okay, so back to this Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Given to the hands of the wicked. The Lord gave him his time to rule. Okay, and this is how he's ruling in unrighteousness. This is Isaiah 43:2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overthrow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. And that's only for you, hopeful 144 and you 1/3. That's been promised. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua said he will spare us in that day. Okay? He will spare us in that day. Now let's get this. Psalms 23. Come on now. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of the righteous for his name's sake. Here's the point I was getting. 4, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where is that right now? Spiritual Babylon, and actually all over the world, but the headquarters is here. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Thou prepared a table before me in the thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy, Tawab wa Kasad in Paleo Hebrew, Tawab good, Kasad mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. So this is King David putting it out there. We're living in the shadow of death here in Babylon. The wicked, okay? This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and starting at 1. But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is so cometh. Salakia. Let me start over it too. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay? For when they shall say peace and safety, then suddenly destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of that right now. Now, be lenient with me on this, because I know when they said they talking about the head honchos, like what we just witnessed. Okay, but Paul said, I have no need to write to you what time it is. Well, let me tell you about our people, okay, where their focus and where their views are. Paul must not be talking to this man.
Presidential candidate, well, Tim Scott, take a look.
I do think this is a difference in how we communicate. There's no question that my life disproves the lies of the radical left. Their culture of victimhood is eating away at the soul of America. I understand brokenness. I understand having low esteem. I understand nearly failing out of school. But I also understand that we do not live in a nation of grievance. We live in a nation of greatness.
Now, I want to compare that thought.
Okay. Classic Coon, Sambo. Not Uncle Sam, not Uncle Tom, Sambo, the real,
well, Tim Scott, take a look.
The real sellout.
I do think this is a difference in how we.
All right, so let's get back to this Bible verse. Okay, number 2 again. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So you heard Paul say that he don't have no need to write to you because you're aware, but they're not. That was that senator that you seen. No beard, bald head, shucking and jiving, grinning, talking about being the next president, okay, of Babylon. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, as Senator Scott is, that day should overtake you as a thief. So that really was the perfect video, because this is only for Israelites, and he's a Jake. He's just a wicked Jake. Ye all Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Okay? And darkness is being blinded to what's going on around you. They want you to keep this mirth going. They want you to uphold this place, Babylon, instead of watch it fall so Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can rule forever. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. See, we watchmen. That's exactly what this goes to. We know what time it is. Senator Scott's talking about, we don't live in a place that bad. You know, my grandfather picked cotton. He was a slave, but look at me, I'm a senator. So proud. And he didn't die until he seen me become a senator. So you know he's proud. Oh, yeah, my whole family banks off the fact that I'm a senator, three-piece suit wearing, shucking and jiving Sambo. Yeah, they love it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is this place really that bad? That's why I named it. It's depending on who you asked, okay? If you ask the man the Lord, hell yeah, we ready to go. Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. Okay? Now, this is all alluding to power. That's all this is power. Horses, chariots, power. So when you hear people talking about America can't be defeated because they're mighty army, when you know that China got billions on billions more people, and better missiles, Russia, the mentality ready to kill this place and better missiles. Come on, bro. You're dreaming. Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, so did Senator Scott sound like he was telling his people that this is a wicked place? Nah, he's trying to fill you up with hope in him. Put your hope in me, man. We're gonna do it. Now peep this out. I'm glad I didn't skip this over.
Porn star. This is
You and I both know it.
He was recently indicted in New York for hush money payments to a porn star. This is
You and I both know that indictment is foolishness. And I will.
Foolishness?
It's foolishness. It's political,
Listen,
and you know
man,
this. But let me go ahead. I'll raise you one better.
Go ahead,
I'll raise you one better. Because if we're going to talk about stuff going on in the background, you have the president's brother, the president's son. They are taking wire payments from people across the globe. Jamal, I've seen some of the documents myself. They are taking these payments. We've already documented $1 million going to Hunter Biden, facilitated with other members of the Biden family.
Okay, that's enough of that. So now you got two more Sambos, another perfectly shaved with the bald head, another one got a beard, and look at that horrible lineup. Look at that horrible lineup. Two more Sambos. And what I just read fits this perfect knowledge. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Okay? What are they bragging about? These two dudes are bragging about the left and right wing, Biden, Trump. Both too wicked. Two wicked wings of the same dirty bird. So you just want the greater of the lesser evils, okay? It's kingdom everywhere. This nation is sick, man. But here's where we headed, though. Here's where we headed. Little prophecy for you. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get it. Revelation 13, starting at 16. Okay? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, that's everybody you just seen. Senator Scott, those two coons arguing about Biden and Trump. He's going to cause all y'all to receive this mark. What is the mark? Let's go to the concordance. It ain't hard. Strong's G5 5480 or 5480, whatever. Charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
Okay? A stamp, an implanted mark. Okay, implant. Maybe you need to understand the word implant. Okay, an implanted mark. Okay, it shouldn't be harder than that, man. An implanted mark. I said it. I think it was the last video. The elders, the apostles, you them, you go into it. You show them all these great videos with the digital thing, with all of that, and they still want to deny it. So that's on them. We're getting the blood off our hands, man. This is 17. And that no man might buy nor sell, save he. Okay, this is 17 again. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which is all wrapped up in that little grain. What is it? It's the implant, the name of it, and then it's the number. It's a barcode system. Okay? Nah, man, it's preaching out on the highways and byways when they catch you. I'm gonna end this, and I pray that this was edifying. I'm gonna end this with Revelations 13, starting at 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Okay? So wake up, Israel, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics, while you still have this time of mercy. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. There they go. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. Huh. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who was blessed with that sword? Esau. Oh, Esau ain't here today. Oh, okay. Well then, don't worry about that part. That's been fulfilled. Yeah, right. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. You so-called 144 and you 1/3 of Yasharallah. Keep your head up. Hang in there. The Lord is going to send all type of challenges, of tests for us. It's the patience. It's testing your patience. We're being refined right now. We're going through that fire. We have no choice. But I want to leave it like this. All these people out here doing wicked. About a year ago, I started just saying, you messing with the wrong fire. You dealing with the wrong type of fire. Yeah, you dealing with you preserving yourself for them IBMs and them concentrated laser shots. And along the way, 2 alligators may play tug of war with your body. Okay? What they say, you better wish for a gunshot directly to the head. That's going to be the easiest way of getting out of here. You don't want to deal with that famine. But like I said, is this place really that bad? To the hopeful 144 and the 1/3, hell yes, because we're in hell. And I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.